Good morning.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
Fine.
All right, good. Good to be back with you. I hope you had a great weekend. It was nice having a Mother's Day weekend
Yep.
here at our house
With
Well-
our mom.
with your mom.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was terrific. Very nice. Nice to have Sienna back with us for a couple of days. All right. Well, we are returning to 1 John and chapter 3, and this morning we've got a bit of a longer passage. We're going to read verses 6 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
Guys good with that?
Yep.
All right, so 1 John chapter 3, verses 6 through 10.
No one who lives in him keeps on sinning. No one who continues to sin has either seen him or known him. Dear children, do not let anyone lead you astray. He who does what is right is righteous, just as he is righteous.
The one who does what is sinful is of the devil, because the devil has been sinning from the beginning. The reason the Son of God appeared was to destroy the devil's work. No one who is born of God will continue to sin, because God's seed remains in them. They cannot be on sinning because they have been born of God.
This is how we know who the children of God are and who the children of the devil are. Anyone who does not do what is right is not a child of God, nor is anyone who does not love his brother. All right. So, what's our context?
We're still on the people who sin and the people who don't.
Right, I think pretty much the same as what we just read. Sin, breaking the law against God. But there's a hope. I think was the last passage we read.
Right. But John is continuing this yes or no, left or right, good or bad, you're on this side or you're on that side, light or dark kind of theme, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's continuing that here. Anything catch your eye about our text particularly? Anything raise any questions?
No.
Seems to me, verse 7, dear children, do not let anyone lead you astray, indicates John is still addressing a problem in the church, a specific problem in the church.
Mm-hmm.
Is still, there's this something going on that some people are being at least tempted to leave the church, leave the teaching that they've received from the apostle perhaps. And he's addressing that,
Mm-hmm.
that there's still people trying to influence church members in a bad way, don't you think?
Right. Yeah.
And I think that's still
Here
the
today.
subtext.
Oh, okay. Well, I think John even knows that it'll still go on. That people keep trying to lead astray.
Oh, still to this
Right,
day, 2,000 years later, same thing. There's no shortage of kind of weird branches that started in a church and they read the Bible and they come up with some odd sort of perspectives on things and try to get other people to follow them along. And we call them cults often, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, okay. So is that our warning here? Is that the big idea of our text today? That
I don't think so.
oh, what do you think the big idea is on?
He's not saying just do not fall into what other people want, but stay with what Jesus wants, which is being righteous. To always be right.
Right.
So to always be godly.
It's not enough just not to be wrong. You have to be right, is your point.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So don't just not follow. bad
Blasphemers.
people.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to follow Christ, the only righteous one. That's a good point.
Well, I didn't make it. It was John.
Yeah, but you brought it out
Sure.
as we've been reading what John wrote under inspiration of the Holy Spirit. That's terrific. Okay, and then he gives us again, and we've seen this before, some things to look for. Hey, look, if you're wondering which side you're on, this black and white issue, well, if you're walking in the light, you're doing good things, you're behaving like Jesus, well, then that's a good sign. But if you're not, well, then you've got a real problem. Right? Isn't that, God, devil. Make your choice.
No in
Can't
between.
dabble here and there.
No in between.
No in between.
Yeah.
Pick a side. Get on a team. You're already on one team unless you pick God's side, and then stick with it. Right? Okay. Excellent. Any other thoughts on that?
No.
Nope.
Okay. What's our application today?
Do what's right and live in righteousness.
Okay.
Yes.
I think, like all the others, is be godly and stay in the path of God.
Okay. Pick a team, stick with it, and play for the team.
Yes.
Sure.
We can do that today, can't we?
Don't be a Todd. Let's switch teams.
Right?
Yes.
Come on, Todd.
Alrighty.
Todd.
Kicking that ball over everybody's heads. All the
Uh-huh.
girls cheering, Todd, Todd, Todd.
Yeah, we have a word for that.
Yeah, we'll push the big red button before we say
Yeah.
the word. All right, see you tomorrow.